Stunner. Alright guys, what we're talking about today is we changing out these tail lights to some upgraded tail lights. Like I say, those are the original ones, and this one is the aftermarket one right here. And if you notice the difference, it's like more like a 3D. It's more pronounced than the old ones. The old ones are inside. The brake lights itself are inside, or at least the bulb part right there. And these right here are, I just think they look cooler. Now, just so you know, these are for 09, and this is 08. Now, when you try to order them, they'll tell you that it doesn't fit at 08, and that's not true. But what is true though is the mounting points do not match up, right? If I show you these two, right, the bottom ones fit right inside there, right? They'll fit in the holes. The bottom two fit, but the top one don't fit, right? It's off, right? And I've already measured it, and but there's no problem, because it really doesn't need to be secured like 3 times, in my opinion. So what you can do is you can just unscrew the new one out, right? It unscrews out. As you can see, I already took this one out for the one that I already mounted. So I'm just gonna unscrew this. And okay, we back. So what I ended up using was a 5/32 to take this one for some reason. I didn't want to come out. But anyway, it screws right out. As you can see, it's coming out of there. So a 5/32 socket. Just take and screw it out. See, it screw right out of there. Alright. Anyway, like I was saying, and it will mount right up. You see, it lines up perfectly. It's just the mounting points are different. And if you can deal with just having 2 mounting points, which I think that's secured in there pretty good. If you come over here and I try to wiggle it, it's not coming out. And it's not like the water can get down there as far as I think. We'll find out down the road, but you see it's lined up perfectly. Right? So that's the only issue there. And that is the first upgrade. Now, there's a guy on eBay that's selling these right here, blacked out, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some Rust-Oleum plastic paint, and I'm going to paint these black. And I'm going to do a video on how to do that, because these only cost me $100, and these are the same ones that he's selling painted for $400, which is a $400 markup, which is ridiculous when you can do it yourself, right? Anyway, here's the mounting bolts. So all I gotta do is plug this in, plug this pigtail back in. It's literally a plug and play. Plug this back in and put my fasteners back on it, and we're done. And also, guys, I've also got an aftermarket third brake light I put on here too. Right? No video for that. That's too very simple. It's simply these two 10mm bolts. You pull this harness out of here, and you take the old one out, and you put the new one in. And of course, the new one was red. You guys know what that is. I don't have to tell you about that. Alright, that's pretty much it for that video. But also, while I'm at it, show you what else I'm doing. Right now I'm changing my I'm doing spark plugs, and I changed out my valve cover gasket because I did discover it had like a little leak. So I was getting like oil all over. Well, I wasn't getting oil, but oil was like on the surface here. And I always do all my maintenance, my fluid changes and stuff when I buy a new vehicle. So I'm gonna do a video on that. It wasn't that hard to do, right? But like what I got to do is I got to take, in order to get this cover back in, I got to unplug this wire right here to get to so I can secure this gasket, the valve cover in here without ruining the gasket that's on the inside of the valve cover. But it wasn't that hard taking it out. You see, I got my coil packs, harnesses pull, refuel line plugs pull too. Right, it's not that hard. I'm gonna do a video on that too. Also, I'm gonna do a quick little video on these new, I guess they're turn signals upgrade right here, which is easy to do. And I replaced the old one. I might do a little video on that, but it's really something you just, it's a simple video. And so you guys stay tuned while I work on the 5.7 stunner.